Have you ever wondered how the Mayan civilization, one of the most advanced ancient societies, began? Our journey takes us back to around 2000 BC, to the region we now know as Mesoamerica. This is where we find the earliest signs of what would become one of the most sophisticated civilizations of antiquity, the Mayans. But in these early days, the Mayans were not yet the builders of grand cities, or the inventors of a complex calendar system. Instead, they were simple farmers, just starting to cultivate a crop that would become central to their society: maize. Maize, or corn as we know it today, was more than just a food source for the early Mayans. It was a lifeline, a crop that could be stored for long periods, and one that provided the sustenance needed for a growing society. With the stability provided by maize cultivation, the early Mayans began to shift from a nomadic lifestyle, wandering the forests in search of food, to settled communities. This shift was pivotal. As communities grew, they began to form the nuclei of what would become the first Mayan cities. These were not cities in the way we understand them today, but rather large settlements where people lived, worked, and worshipped together. These early urban centers were the cradle of Mayan civilization, the places where their unique culture, art, and science began to develop and flourish. But the dawn of the Mayan civilization was not just about cities and maize. It was about the emergence of a society that valued knowledge, that sought to understand the world around them, and that left us with a rich cultural and historical legacy that we still explore and marvel at today. Thus, the dawn of the Mayan civilization saw the rise of one of the most sophisticated societies of the ancient world. And as we'll see in the next scenes, this was just the beginning of their remarkable story. The Mayan civilization flourished in the classical period, but what made this era remarkable? From 250 to 900 AD, the Mayans experienced an extraordinary period of growth and development, a time that historians often refer to as the classical period. During this time, the Mayan society advanced in many different areas. In agriculture, for instance, the Mayans developed complex irrigation systems and terracing techniques, allowing them to cultivate crops in challenging environments. This agricultural revolution led to surplus food production, which in turn supported larger populations and the growth of cities. In terms of architecture, the Mayans demonstrated remarkable ingenuity. They constructed magnificent and monumental structures such as pyramids, temples, and palaces, many of which still stand today. These architectural wonders were more than mere buildings. They served as a testament to the Mayans' understanding of mathematical and astronomical principles. Yes, that's right, the Mayans were also exceptional astronomers. They meticulously tracked the movements of the celestial bodies, accurately predicting solar and lunar eclipses. They even developed a complex calendar system that rivaled those of contemporary civilizations. But perhaps the most astounding achievement of the Mayans during the classical period was the development of their unique writing system. The Mayan hieroglyphic script is one of the few fully developed writing systems from the pre-Columbian Americas. This complex system of symbols allowed the Mayans to record their history, beliefs, and scientific discoveries, contributing significantly to their intellectual and cultural legacy. The classical period was indeed an era of remarkable progress and innovation for the Mayan civilization. Their advancements in agriculture, architecture, astronomy, and writing not only marked the height of their civilization, but also left an indelible mark on human history. The classical period marked the peak of the Mayan civilization, showcasing their incredible advancements and intelligence. Their legacy continues to inspire and fascinate us, reminding us of the limitless potential of human ingenuity and creativity. Every civilization has its end, but how did the mighty Mayan civilization fall? The decline of the Mayan Empire post-900 AD is a subject of intense debate among historians, with numerous theories put forward. One such theory points to overpopulation as a potential cause. Imagine a civilization growing rapidly, with cities expanding and the populace increasing. The demand for resources would have been immense, putting a strain on the environment. The Mayans would have needed to cultivate more land, hunt more game, and extract more resources from their surroundings. This could have led to resource depletion, making it difficult for the civilization to sustain its population. Warfare is another theory. The Mayan civilization was not a single unified empire, but a collection of city-states, each with its own ruler. Competition for resources could have led to conflicts among these city-states. Regular warfare could have disrupted trade, destabilized societies, and led to widespread destruction. Then there's environmental degradation, closely linked with the overpopulation theory. The Mayans were masterful farmers, but their agricultural practices may have led to soil erosion and loss of fertility. Combined with deforestation for construction and fuel, this could have caused a significant environmental crisis. And finally, we come to the theory of drought. The Mayans relied heavily on seasonal rains for their agriculture. They built sophisticated water storage systems, but these would have been useless in the face of prolonged drought. Recent studies suggest that a series of severe droughts may have occurred around the time of the Mayan decline. These theories are not mutually exclusive. It's likely that a combination of these factors, compounded over time, led to the fall of the Mayan civilization. The abandonment of Mayan cities and the transition to the post-classic period marked the end of this once great civilization. The fall of the Mayan civilization remains one of history's intriguing mysteries, leaving us with more questions than answers. It's a tale of power, ingenuity, and ultimately decline. A reminder that even the mightiest civilizations can fall, and a testament to the enduring power of history. The Mayan civilization may have fallen, but their legacy continues to thrive. But how do we see their influence today? Well, let's traverse this fascinating journey together. The Mayans were pioneers in many fields, and their innovative approaches have transcended the boundaries of time. Their influence is still evident today, and not just in history books or museums. For starters, consider the Mayan agricultural practices. The ancient Mayans were incredibly adept farmers. They developed a system of agriculture known as slash and burn, where they would cut down trees and plants in a field, burn them to enrich the soil with nutrients, and then plant crops in the ash-enriched earth. This technique is still in use today in many parts of Central America, demonstrating the enduring wisdom of the Mayan agricultural system. The Mayans have also left a lasting architectural legacy. Their expansive cities, intricate temples, and astronomical observatories were not only marvels of their time, but continue to inspire modern architecture. The Mayans' understanding of geometry, symmetry, and the use of space can be seen reflected in many contemporary architectural designs. Their use of corbel arches, a technique where stones are stacked gradually closer together until they meet in the middle, is still utilized in modern construction. Beyond tangible practices, the Mayan languages continue to thrive among indigenous communities. Despite numerous challenges, many Mayan languages have survived and are still spoken today. Yucatec Maya, Quiche, and Quechua are just a few examples of the 21 Mayan languages that continue to be spoken in Guatemala, Mexico, and Belize. These languages aren't merely relics of the past. They are living, evolving means of communication that form a crucial part of the cultural identity for many indigenous communities. In essence, the footprints of the Mayan civilization are deeply embedded in the sands of time. This ancient civilization may have disappeared from the face of the earth, but its ingenious practices, architectural marvels, and linguistic legacy continue to resonate in the present day. The Mayan civilization may be ancient history, but their legacy continues to shape our world in surprising ways. Let's take a moment to reflect on our journey through the intriguing world of the Mayan civilization. We embarked on this expedition through time, beginning with the dawn of the Mayan civilization. We walked through the shadows of their majestic cities, carved from the heart of the Mesoamerican jungle, bearing witness to the birth of a culture that would shape the course of history. We witnessed the rise of the classic period, a golden age of prosperity and development. This was a time when the Mayans honed their skills in architecture, mathematics, and astronomy. Their pyramids, temples, and plazas were not just feats of engineering but also served as tangible testimonials of their advanced understanding of the cosmos. But every civilization has its sunset. We explored the decline of this great civilization, a period marked by political instability, warfare, and environmental challenges. Yet even in their fall, the Mayans left behind mysteries that continue to captivate us. In the twilight of their civilization, we discovered their enduring legacy. They left behind not only ruins, but also a rich tapestry of culture that has permeated through the ages. Their hieroglyphic script, the only fully developed writing system in pre-Columbian Americas, remains a testament to their intellectual prowess. Their complex calendar system, based on a deep understanding of celestial bodies, continues to inspire awe. And their art, filled with symbolism and intricate details, reflects the depth of their spiritual beliefs. The Mayans were more than just a civilization. They were a people who saw the world through a unique lens, who dared to reach for the stars, and whose footsteps echo through time. Our exploration of their world has only scratched the surface, and there are many more secrets waiting to be uncovered. As we delve into the mysteries of the past, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ancient Mayan civilization, a society that continues to fascinate and inspire us.